Listen, I can only tell you how important skin and cancer centers are to me, because when you are a light-skinned Irish person and you live in Arizona long enough, even if you use sunblock, even if you've got all the protective things in the world going, you can have some problems, as I have had. Dr. Fernandez from the Arizona Skin and Cancer Center, talk to us about the problems that people have just living in Arizona.
Sure. So I'm a dermatologist and dermatopathologist at Skin and Cancer Center of Arizona, and we do see a large amount of skin cancer here in Arizona. Arizona has been called by some the skin cancer capital of the world, predominantly due to the sun exposure that is pretty tremendous that patients or people receive over here. Skin cancer in general, unfortunately, is a very common thing. Without hyperbole, nothing short of an epidemic. Skin cancer is the most common type of cancer in the world, in the United States, and I've seen statistics recently that indicate up to 60% of light-skinned patients will develop skin cancer.
And you know what, doctor, I'm not even a basker.
Sure.
I'm not the guy who sits by the pool through the day. I always use sunblock, wear a hat, make sure that I am protected. And the first time a doctor said, let me take a look at that. I think we need a biopsy.
Sure.
I said, why?
Right.
I said, why would because I use sunblock. And he said, did you when you were 11? I said, I don't even think there was sunblock when I was 11. But it can sit dormantly, right?
That is correct. So a lot, or the vast majority of what you develop going forward in your life is from your prior exposure, unfortunately from the time you were born. So even those sunburns that you had from when you were a child can come back to affect you later. So that's why even if recently you've been avoiding the sun, as you should, ideally, you'll get less skin cancers than you normally would, but you still are prone to getting them. So
now, do you carry this with you all the time?
I do not. This is my contribution to a holiday for Hometown Heroes. So this is the Hometown Heroes toy drive contribution I have. It's a dental set, actually. Thankfully, I don't do this in the office. I wouldn't want to drill teeth, and you don't want me to drill your teeth. But I know last year I had the Dr. Pimple Popper toy. So this is my contribution this year to Hometown Heroes.
That's great. I was so glad that you brought that in, because you're a part of a very important participation that we do here regularly on Channel 7. I thank you for that. And I thank you also, as a dermatologist, for being around to let people know about the fact that they just simply have to regularly do what when it comes to checking themselves out.
Well, absolutely. What I tell patients is try to do monthly self-examinations for skin. So monthly self-examinations where you examine the visible parts of your body.
What am I looking for?
And you're looking for changes in moles predominantly, such as brown, black. We have the ABCDEs of melanoma. A is asymmetry, B is irregular borders, C is color variation, D is diameter, and E is evolution. Diameter greater than 6 millimeters. E is evolution. Is it bleeding? Is it itching? Is it changing? Now, that's for melanoma. For basal cell, squamous cell, which are the other two most common types of skin cancers, those are the three most common types. Basal cell, you're looking for a red spot that is scaly, not going away, or a pimple that seems like it's not healing.
And don't be afraid. I'm telling you this as the world's leading authority on skin cancer in your face. I've got a procedure coming up in a couple of weeks, a basal cell right here. Going to do the Mohs procedure, taking those layers off, and we'll be letting you know how that goes. I'm assuming that everything will be wonderful.
Yeah, Mohs is a great procedure. It takes the tiniest amount of skin around that area. They clear it while you're still in the office, and they sew it up so it looks nice and cosmetically elegant.
Well, we certainly hope so, considering the business that I'm in. I don't want to frighten little children that are watching the show. Skin and Cancer Center, Dr. Neil Fernandez, you're a part of the Valley of the Sun and a part of Channel 7, too, and all that you and we do for Hometown Heroes. Back in just a moment on this, the Arizona Daily.